Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite podcast, Just Now and Now. You didn't believe us. Last week we said we're getting a special guest. On that note,
We introduce.
excited to host you today.
I'm excited to be here.
Are you excited to having South Africans come to your country?
I'm excited to be here.
Oh, good to join us. Join in. Come in with us.
Sit closer, Mr. Trump.
Make America great again.
Yes, sir.
You stand on that.
Every day of the week.
Good to have you on the show, Donald. Good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, exciting times. Tell us what your 2 cents on South Africans coming to your country.
I think the wall isn't big enough. They're coming in. Just coming in. The wall isn't big enough. They need to go. We don't want them here. We want Americans. We want real 100% Americans. They need to go. The wall needs to be higher. It needs to be longer. They need to go.
You heard it, guys?
You heard it right here.
They don't really want us. They don't really want us.
So why are you taking people to America then? Is it the influence of Elon Musk or?
I think little Elon, he has no influence at all, actually. A lot of people don't know that. But little Elon, I just think he wants it to feel like home, wherever that is. You know, a lot of people say Elon isn't from here. I don't think he's from here. So if Elon's an alien, or South Africans the aliens, the illegal aliens at that, I don't think they should be there.
Mr. Trump, we're going to play a game with you
Okay.
today. It's called Own It or Trash It.
Mhm.
Since it's our special American episode,
Yes.
let's do American versus the South African stereotype.
Are you ready, Mr. Trump?
I'm always ready.
Please don't call your security on us.
Please
Let's see.
own it or trash it.
We're going to discuss it. You decide.
We have to do a stereotype about America. What do you think about that?
I think I'm gonna call security.
Please don't.
Let me behave.
You're fired.
Oh,
Aside from your own podcast.
from my own podcast.
It's the power when you bring Mr. Trump in here. You understand?
You first take our people, now you want to take the podcast.
Yes.
He'll put his face in there.
There is no such thing as a trash America. Or
Oh.
trashing of America.
Oh, okay. So we own it with America.
Every day of the week.
Mr. Trump, why do you think that all Americans loves fast food and mostly overweight?
I think every American loves a good old American cheeseburger. I think the stereotype is wrong. Other countries are jealous of us. They want to be as big as us, as strong as us. Nobody's as big as us. Nobody's as strong as us. I think it's trash.
I think it's own it.
I think it's own it.
You guys are very big.
When you say as big as us, you mean it.
I
Like,
don't mean fris as we would say in South Africa.
yeah.
You know, they say everything's bigger in Texas.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, don't call security on me, but you're going to have to own this one.
I think you're getting deported.
Hey, I'm going over booty.
But Mr. Trump, you guys are like top 10 obese people in the world. So don't you think it's something to say you should own based on what the world says?
We don't care what the world says. The world cares what America says. Trash.
Trash.
It's 2v1 here,
Trash.
Mr. Trump. You're in South Africa now. You're going to have to own this one.
Call my security, then it'll be 6 weeks one.
It's fine. We'll
It's-
call our African security.
We'll call everybody. Everyone's gonna come.
Send them all. We've got walls so high.
When you get back home, that is. Okay, guys, okay, so let's own it. Sorry, my American viewers. Let's own it. Let's do a South African one. So today we're not doing black and white, we're doing South African versus American. Let's see. Oh, that's the first one is black. Mr. Trump, have you ever heard the word brew or boot?
Brew.
Brew.
Brew a stew.
No. You see, in South Africa, in America, I think you say bro. You say bro. Have
Okay.
you heard that?
Yes.
Okay, we say brew or boot. Yeah, my
So-
boot.
So I go, hey, my boots. What? How do you feel about the war, my boots?
Oh, brew, yeah. Like, what's up, brew?
Make America great again, bro.
That's the one. That's a new
That's the
cat
one.
for you. Start pushing
New
it.
catchphrase, guys. Make America great again, my bro.
So the general stereotype that it's selling us here is that South Africans overuse the word brew or boot.
But, oh, okay. No, we actually do.
We do.
We do use it a lot.
You don't have to ask us twice. It's always brew,
Brew,
bro, dude. And if you go to Joburg, it's kazi.
yeah.
Hey, my kazi.
Oh, cheers. Like when they say cheers, brew.
Brew.
Mm.
We're introducing you to some South African flavor here, Mr. Trump.
You guys are weird.
You then took us over
I can't wait to go back home.
where you asked for more South Africans, didn't you? You're gonna get us that side as well.
That was my people speaking for me.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
But
wow.
I didn't agree with it. They were speaking for me.
So do they hold more power than you?
Then
that
you,
side?
yes.
I will not agree or disagree.
Is Elon running in the background?
Yes.
I think little Elon, he just sits there. I tell him what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, he just donates.
We
Okay.
believe you. We believe you.
We believe you.
Okay, you guys heard it. Little Elon, no influence, no nothing. He's just helping us build a wall. That's what he's there for.
He's a great but, isn't it?
He's a great
But a good brew.
He's one of your
Your
Yes.
bros.
that side.
Elon. That brew is making us make America great again. How do you guys feel about that, bro?
About America being great again.
Yeah,
Hey, my bro.
I
We
think
just want to make South Africa great.
great, yeah. I think the first priority is breaking the barrier in South Africa before anything else.
Because you know what, Mr. Trump, let me tell you something. You might not know. It's not as bad in South Africa as you think.
Mm.
And that's why we have this podcast, Mr.
Mm.
Trump. To break those barriers so people can see the truth that black and white can actually get along. Look at this, Mr. President.
You see different
Yeah.
shades of color.
I have black friends.
You heard it here first. I'm
Oh,
glad.
gosh.
I'm glad. Thank you
Thank you for that.
for that lovely piece of information. We appreciate it.
Is that America's version of breaking down barriers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So in South Africa, it's nice because we don't have police brutality. Everyone gets along with one another,
You win.
you know. When you're gonna see it with your fellow South Africans in America, when you get back, when you see the South Africans that you took from here to America, they won't. When they give a bribe, it won't be cash; it'll be a cool drink, and they'll just say it's not a bribe. It's just a nice tip for saying good job.
That sounds like bribery to me. That's why South Africa, it's down here. America's up here.
That's how we take care of our cops.
It's
It's
you
all
know-
in South Africa.
It's make sure that they're hungry, they're well fed, so they can fight crime in South Africa.
Coca-Cola always helps.
It always helps, you know.
We take care of the cops, but only the good ones.
Right. But yeah, that's all I just had to say, Mr. Trump.
Melania's calling.
Oh,
Good day, good sir.
okay. Okay.
Good day. Thank
All
you
right.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
No, Mr. Trump is a busy man.
Yeah, duty
No.
calls.
He's focused on making America great again.
Yeah.
That
You
is
guys thought we were joking when we said we're going to have him on our podcast today.
He came through. He came through. Really
Yeah.
pulled through. You know, and he came on time.
Yeah.
You know, not African time.
He doesn't know African time.
He doesn't know African time.
No.
If he stays here long enough, I think he'll fit in really nicely.
I think we need to try and push the agenda the other way around. I think if he stays here, we need to try and make people realize be on time.
Yeah, definitely.
Or rather have that influence than the other way around.
No, I'm just leaving just now. I'm coming.
I'm coming now.
Oh, okay. Okay. 2 hours
So,
later.
Exactly. You know that thing on SpongeBob, 2 hours later.
Yeah, 2. So that's the thing. But Mr. Trump, it was good to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Sure. But I don't know if you saw how recently there's this lady. Unfortunately, like she passed, right? She was killed. So this gender-based violence.
Where was this?
So she sent her location to her friend saying, I'm going out on a date, right? I'm going to go out on a date with this guy. She sent her location, her whereabouts, making sure that she's safe, and still like ended up not making it back home afterwards. So it's hectic. So they ended up, one of the guys was like killed by the cops because he was trying to shoot back. But one of them were caught, and then the other 2 guys are still on the run. But it's just like, even when you send your location or anything to your people, it's still like, shame, women in South Africa feel a bit like this is not a good place of safety for them, you know?
Yeah. Which again, there's always 2 sides to the spectrum. Again, not justifying what happened. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
You know?
We need everyone to be safe in this country. And the thing is, though, if you look at the country, I think it's 90% of people trying to build the country, be peaceful, live together.
Live together, make it a safe
It's
place.
just that the 10% is just pushing this agenda so much that color must separate us.
Yes.
There's crime and violence, all these things.
That 10% is really ruining that 90%.
Yeah. Because then there's now headlines.
Yeah.
But then again, that story I told you last week about the uncle grabbing the black girl's
going
hand,
up.
that's not being pushed in the media.
Yes.
Because why is that? Is that the thing? What's being pushed in the media?
And then the whole time. So, hey man, we got work to do. It's like we really need to try and get everyone, like the community,
I was
involved.
about to say, yeah.
You know?
We need to learn to promote the good on our platforms.
Yes.
And not just, zone down on bad things that's happening, because there's always going to be bad things happening.
It's 100%.
If Mr. Trump was here, so I would even ask him in America. And there's bad things in America.
There's bad things in America as well. Yeah.
But they push much more the good things that's happening.
Yeah.
And we need to use our platforms to push the good, promote the good, get it out there.
Also, because the thing of saying like South African men are dangerous. Now also push to get a community of great men to come together and be able to feel like our women can feel protected as well. Women can also play a role.
You see, again, just on that, I 100% want to disagree with that. Because I know myself, like many men.
Many men.
That's not dangerous, dude.
Yeah.
They take very good care of their women.
That they will protect and love their women.
As they should. And again, there's a minority of men, but now that minority of men is being painted as South African men.
Yeah.
But that's such a small part of South African men. I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm fully aware
it's 100% happening, yes.
But the way that agendas are being pushed,
it's already pointed towards this group where
now all men are dangerous.
Yeah,
That's
true.
nonsense.
Because it's the same thing everywhere in the country. I just think it's not done enough. Like, because when we disagree, it's like it's not done enough. Like that, because it's only the media that's pushing this out there. We're well aware that it's dangerous to be a woman in South Africa right now, but there should be more of an effort from everyone, like if you say, okay, cool, then we say, what is the country going to do? Or what are we going to do? We're going to create a community of men where we do this, we combat this. I think more of an effort should be made so that can now be pushed to say, nah, this is a safe place to be. But the moment you now push, you create fear in all these women.
That's the thing I was about to say is when my wife has to do something, I'm not afraid. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of her doing
Exactly.
things by herself. And it's not that, it's just that media has pushed this agenda so much that women should be scared in South Africa. Obviously, be smart, be vigilant. Our country isn't yet the safest to be in.
Not yet, yes.
But it also isn't as bad as media is painting it.
Yeah.
If my wife needs to do something by herself, shout, just tell me where you're
We
going.
are,
Let me know when you're safe. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's not that unsafe. And we need men to come together to strive for being better
100%.
and pulling other men up. But we also need women to come together and stop kind of pushing this agenda of this country is so dangerous and men are dangerous, and because all men aren't dangerous. Like I said,
It's
majority of men,
Sure, that 10%, is that 10% that's,
they're good for their wives.
you
They're
know,
good for their women. They take care of them, and so again, it's agendas. Yeah, hectic.
wow.
But it's
But
fun. We're discussing it, and we're gonna build up from our side. We're making a commitment to build up more men,
100%.
to treat women better. Those ones that 10%
Make them
that
feel
might
safe,
not,
yeah.
be treating women correctly, and then we just need women to.
I think it's a collective effort, men, women, all together, that it minimizes the fear in everyone's minds.
Yeah.
And then the media doesn't have to promote this, like, because men, a lot of lives are lost,
Yeah.
We do, what is the word, like, mourn with them, but now it's thing of let's tackle it, bring it down, and then be able to continue. Because now we're doing something great here, breaking barriers. With the moment we break down barriers, and there's that one person that's bringing down the whole thing, then that must be put into order.
It doesn't have to just be color, gender.
It doesn't have to
whatever barrier there
color,
might
gender.
be.
We all need to come together as a collective
Just break
effort.
everything down.
Everything
go back
down.
to our roots, which we've said before is the kingdom. Just go back to that roots.
Yeah,
Those roots.
the kingdom, exactly.
And build from there. Build this
Perfectly
country from
said.
there.
Our country as a whole, we've been through a lot together. Guys,
If we can make it through what we've been through,
yes,
we'll be the great country. We'll be, because we've got the resources, we've got everything. We just need to manage it well.
we just have to manage. Like, I don't know if you know, recently, I just can't find the article, but we were voted the most friendliest country in the world.
I don't believe that, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
just Brits.
bro.
Yes. Like, there was also a video I watched on TikTok. We must actually have a episode where we have videos and we react to them, right?
Okay.
So there's a video where this American guy, we're talking about beef jerky and biltong, right?
Oh, yeah.
This American guy. So they said, you like South Africa? It's like, yeah, I love South Africa. I tried this thing called biltong. Biltong. Oh, yeah, biltong. I don't like beef jerky. I rock with biltong. So,
Yeah, we've got a great country.
we have a
And
wonderful
we've got
country.
such good resources. We just need to speak about these things, clear out the
rotten apples.
Yeah, that's in the country, and build on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we've been through load shedding, we've been through like that time. Okay, we weren't born in that time of apartheid, but there was apartheid. But then the Springboks won. That changed the whole thing.
Yeah,
Guys, like,
we've been through so much.
we've been through so much, and we can overcome. We've always proved. That's why they say no DNA, just RSA.
Exactly.
We've been
You know how
through.
much my wife laughed at that when you said that on the
Yeah.
last episode.
Oh, but it's
Just
true.
RSA.
Like, it's it's a blessing to be a South African. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stress this enough. Knowing that there is Nigerian blood in me, I still say, no, I'm South African.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad you feel like that, because this is where you live. This is your home, and you this is your home. This is where you should be.
Even when we leave other countries,
Yeah.
South Africans stand out. I mean, Charlize Theron. We go to MMA, Driekers.
Yeah.
We go to World Cup, Springboks. But find out we'll get
We'll
there.
get there. Maybe one day they can get there.
We'll get there. But AFCON recently was good.
It wasn't
good.
terrible.
Wasn't third place.
I mean, the keeper kind of saved us, but it's
Yeah,
alright. We'll
it's-
say we played well.
Oh, thank you. Right? It's like that child used to get 40%, you got 70. Good job. Good job.
Exactly.
No,
But
guys.
guys, we really appreciate all the love we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
We're really working on some merch. It's in the pipeline, so stay tuned for
So
that.
excited.
And we've got a few exciting things coming up. More collabs, more Donald Trumps. Tell us who you want to see next.
Yes. And tag them. Tag the people who you want to see
Yeah.
here on this platform, who you think represents breaking down barriers in South
So we
Africa.
can get them on, yeah. Back.
Would love to have them on here.
See you just now.
And see you now.